time for lunch. It is a cold fall day. We're expecting our first snow. Nothing yet. I gotta pick Abby up in about an hour and 20 minutes. Her school's over there. I'm sitting down here by the creek, just enjoying a lovely afternoon's hike in the woods. And I'm starving, so I'm going to make lunch. I got food, I got water, I got my pot and my stove, I got a little plate, and I got some tinder. Let's make some food. Alright, I got bread and cheese. I got water. I got a plate. I have some tinder. And here I have my bottle cup set. It's in a thermarest bag, which is like a pillowcase. I can use for tinder gathering or whatever. There we go. There's my kit. My Pathfinder cup. Got my lid. I got a spork. I got a bunch of these fire dragon tools. I have my pot stand. Put it together there. Pot stand. Bottle stove. Okay, so that'll go flat. And this can go on top of there. If I put it on properly. My hands are cold. It's chilly out here today. Let's do it upside down. There we go. Okay. Put my pot on top of there. I'm going to boil some water and I'm going to make some I don't know what I'm going to make. I have bread, cheese, water, and I have some spices. I've been munching on the bread and cheese as I walk, but it's cold and it's soup season. So let's make some bread and cheese soup. Alright. That sound was the bell. The kids are going back in. This is my little fire kit that I keep in my Pathfinder cup. I got a bunch of these. Fire dragon. And then I've got an Altoids tin closed up with duct tape. I've got some aluminum foil, some jute twine, some pine pitch. That isn't Coughlin's fuel tablet. That is a UST fuel tablet. I've got some tampons in there. I've got some Tinder quick tinder in there, and I've got one of those Coughlin's fire starter things. So we're going to use this. We're going to start a fire, and we're going to boil some water, and we're going to make some soup. All right. Got some water. Pour it in my pot. Always start with boiling water. Save a little bit for later. Woo, it's chilly out here. All right. I have my aluminum foil. I'm going to make myself a little, I've done it before. I'm going to put my fuel on that, on the ground. Nice flat spot here. We're going to add, oh, it's cold out here today. My fuel is stuck in here. Oh, my fuel is stuck on my kid. All right, there we go. We're going to use the UST square on there. On the top of here, I've got a lighter. There we go. Bic lighter with Gorilla Tape. I'm just going to light that. If the wind doesn't put it out, there we go. I'm going to stick my stove on the pot lifter. That. Go. Whoa. Pot on there. Pot lifter is in the way, but that's okay. Put the pot on there. Put my lid. go. Excellent. And I think in here I also have a windscreen. It's made out of a dollar store roasting pan. There we go. Doesn't have to be perfect. Excellent. So fire stuff right here. I'm going to start to make some lunch. Alright, what I have today in here is really simple. I have a half a loaf of bread, and I have the rest of the cheese that we took to the beach on the weekend for our aborted mission. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to boil the water. I'm going to break this up, the bread. I'm going to add it to the water. I'm going to boil the bread in the water, and then we're going to add the cheese. We're going to make cheese soup. And that's as easy as it gets. You can add in whatever seasonings you want. I saw this recipe on Townsends. So you should go and check out Townsends on YouTube because they're really freaking awesome. I'm going to do really basic. I'm probably not going to do it justice, but it is on a cold fall day. Water coming to a boil. I'm going to break up my bread. And I'm going to add my cheese. I've also got some hot sauce in here, and some pepper. I see some onion and garlic salt, but we'll worry about that once the water gets boiling. I'll fix my handle. There we go. So get my handles off the pot. I can actually handle it. Alright, I have about maybe half of that bread. So there's maybe 250 grams. Maybe somewhere around there. Got the rest of the cheese from our aborted lunch pizza tortilla taco thingies at the beach. I'm going to break those all up and add them to the pot. Alright, first thing in the pot is going to be the bread. About half a loaf here. Country style. There we go. Rustic country bread. Delicious. I'm just going to break it up into little bits. Stick the bread back here so it doesn't get lost because we're not going to litter. I want to leave the crust on the outside. I'm just going to take out the insides. And I'm going to use the crust for dipping. Hopefully. If this works out, I've never tried it. It looks delicious, and Townsends has never steered me wrong. John has amazing recipes. I'm just pulling out all the inside of the bread. I should have maybe not ate so much. Feels like there's not enough breadcrumbs here, but we'll see. We're going to add some of the crust too because it's delicious. I did bring my spork, but I'm hoping to just dip the crusty parts into the bread, into the soup, I mean. Alright. That's looking pretty good. I'm going to add just a little more crust here. Give the soup a little bit of body. Alright. I'll bring you over here and show you what we've got going here. It's delicious already. I just want to eat it the way it is. God, I wish I didn't eat so much before now, though. There we go. I got a plate of breadcrumbs. I gotta haul it out. Whoop! Crusty part of the bread. And I'm going to do the same to the cheese once I get the bread in the pot. Looks like it's already bubbling. There we go. So what we're going to do is we're just going to add the bread. Now you can do this, I understand, with chicken stock, whatever. I did bring some, but I'm going to try the basic recipe today. I'm going to add some pepper, sriracha. There we go. Get that cooking in there. There we go. Then we're going to work on our cheese. Alright, we're going to work on our cheese now. I have two kinds of cheese in here. I have marble, and I have Monterey Jack with jalapenos. So I'm going to use a little bit of both. Maybe a little more of that than that. There we go. I should be able to save some of this. If I don't eat it on my hike, I'll take it home. Probably not going to eat it on my hike because I only have an hour now before the bell goes after school. It has been a delicious treat though for me on this hike. Alright, I do have my knife, but I think I just need to break this up with my hand while keeping an eye on my bread over here. It's looking really good over there. This is probably going to be too much cheese. So, Monterey Jack. Most of it. Marble. This is probably better if you shred it. But I'm on the trail. I've been snacking on this all day. Just slice it off with my knife. The smaller you have it, the easier it's going to be. So these little slices, I peel them apart. Get nice little pieces here. About an hour until the school bell goes, so I should have lots of time to finish this. Once I put the cheese in, I gotta be really careful. I don't want it to burn. Bring you over here. I'll show you what this looks like. Cheese. That's my bread bubbling away in there. It's coming along nicely in there, I think. I add bread to my soup all the time, and that seems to be a pretty good texture for me. So I'm going to start adding in my cheese. Oops, sorry. One-handed cameraing is not my specialty. There we go. That's probably too much, but that's okay. Oh, I don't care if it's too much. I'm gonna add more. I added more cheese because, you know, more cheese. Apparently this is better if you use non-melty cheese. This might be a disaster. I don't care. It smells good. I can't wait to try it. I'm debating adding seasoning. Let me show you what I got. You can help me make my decision. Alright. This is a seasoning kit I have today. I have ramen stock, the chicken soup base. I have onions. Those are fried onions in there. I have onion and garlic seasoning. I have black pepper. And I have sriracha. I think we're going to go with some black pepper. Maybe some sriracha. I'm just going to go basic today. Onion and garlic would be really so would onion. Oh, I can't decide. All right. I think it's as good as it's gonna get. My flame is out. It is pretty cheesy, but chunky. It's not smooth. It's not smooth, but that's okay. It's gonna be delicious. And I have my bread crust here. I'm gonna use as a spoon. Mmm. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, look at that cheesy goodness. Mmm. I might have put in too much black pepper. It's really good. Look at that cheesy goodness. It was good as cheese, and it was good as bread, but oh, together? That was a really good lunch. The sky is not falling yet, but there's snow coming. I've just had a couple little flakes come down on me. I still got a half an hour until the kids are done school. I'm gonna go for a walk. Hopefully it'll be snowing by the time they get out. They will love that.